what do you say?
What? Can I make a knowledge check on this thing?
Yes.
What kind?
Oh, the one you gotta roll.
Religion.
That
Yes,
doesn't narrow it
religion.
down.
For Piscodemon, religion, yes.
Okay.
Oh, why I didn't just... Oh, wait, demon. Well, you don't know.
Wow. Okay.
Would anyone else like to make a religion check on this
Try
one?
to do a blind too.
No, I'm busy going to Julie to see if she's alive.
She has been ripped in half.
That doesn't answer the question.
It doesn't answer the question. It's torn
no.
from the waist down. She could still be breathing.
No, she is not alive. And Ko, you don't know either.
Okay. Just trend.
Emily?
But did the frogman actually do anything?
I'll drag Burrito's body over to where Elijah is.
Okay. You see John standing here in this hallway, slicing into this door.
I will come join him.
Are we gonna start this ritual?
What did this one do?
Ko, your turn. Evil. That's all he says, and he's swinging his axe and trying to destroy this
Okay.
thing.
I will bite it.
Okay, it does have pretty good cover against you. It bolsters its AC by 4. Yes, 4 currently. And you had a 34 to hit it. You meet.
Nice.
Actually, I'm gonna move you because Ko, you were here first. Kuroku, you're gonna go immediately after Ko.
Okay, that's fine.
So go ahead and do your damage, Ko.
And last attack. Nope, that misses.
That does miss. Kuroku?
Stop! They're attacking someone who's locked in a room.
Evil will be destroyed.
Should we destroy you? You're pretty
Emily?
evil at this point.
Any more is an action.
I intimidate John Guardsman.
He is immune.
I spend an action and it just doesn't work.
Yeah, nothing happens.
Oh, he's not human. That means he's not just evil, but he's something's going on with him. I don't like him. I don't trust him. And I broadcast to the entire party. I'm attacking John's guardsman, and I draw. Did he heal because I intimidated him?
Why would you do that?
No, he healed because of a resistance I didn't realize he had from it.
I draw my hammer, and I'm saying guards. I tell the party, with guardsmen's killing everyone.
Okay. Ko and Kuroku, will save. Actually, you have... Yeah.
Uses our will save rate, not the monsters.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Oh, no. Y'all just take this damage because you're close to him now. You don't get a will save because you've already failed your pre-will save against this thing.
I
Who get
didn't.
switch?
Yes, you did.
Also, I don't think I rolled the pre-will save.
Oh, you did not.
Yeah, you did not.
So this is not against Ko. This, here, I'll do this. This is for you, Kuroku.
Want me to go ahead and make a will save though?
No, it's only the people who partook
Okay.
in a feast that this thing created earlier. It's the ability called Psychic Sip. He is literally pulling your consciousness from your mind and eating it.
Ko ate a crap ton of the food earlier.
Did he?
Yeah, it was the first thing he did.
Like at the feast?
Yes.
Yeah, I ate food there.
Ah, well, then give me a roll save.
Okay. Try to get my sheet up.
Okay. Kuroku, take that and that.
Dear God.
He just
18
spent.
D10? Oh, he's
He
spending the
did-
rest of his actions to hit.
Yes. It is one action for him to do this. There is a time limit from the time you ate his deceitful feast to how long he can do this. He is just literally sitting there, and his entire body is undulating as he opens his mouth, and you're very confident this soul is floating past John Guardsman and into this thing's mouth.
So when is Kuroku going to be able to do mental damage like this?
When I have access to my spells.
Byron dies.
Don't get out of initiative yet.
John turns and tilts his head at you. His eyes open wide and begin glowing a bright green. Laser beams shoot out and hit you in the chest.
Okay.
Heal for that.
With what?
What do you mean with heal for that?
He shot me with negative energy.
He shot you with whatever will heal you.
So
He shot you
negative
with
energy.
heal. Yeah, for the 4th time. Heal for that.
Okay. Whoops, I hit the wrong button because it's a heart, and that's what that means.
Because none of you will ever learn it's on the right side.
Nope.
That was what action? He goes to walk past you. Do you let him?
No.
He then tries to trip you. He did not realize you were hostile until right now.
I trip him back.
You can make the attempt. That was sad. Oh no,
I
no,
mean,
you don't
he
trip
did-
him back. He just falls prone. He loses his balance and falls prone. I had to look it up real quick.
Amazing. Excellent. I mean, he didn't crit fail. Yes, turned his success into a failure.
Oh well, he stands back
Ko's
up.
turn.
Yes,
Ko helps him up.
he
Kuroku,
didn't.
what are
He
you
never.
doing?
He never fell down. He never fell down.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Ko's just like, what are you doing? Let him go.
I have spoken way too much before my turn. Unless you're... Oh, it's my turn again?
It is now.
He could have left him, but now he's just going around killing everything. Even if it was attacking me, there is no reason to kill him. He is a monster, but not his choice. You do not see anything, but something to kill, to aid you in your... whatever the stupid quest you are on. It ends now. Put down your weapon, or I will put you down.
That was 2 actions easily.
He's sure. And
The green glow in his eyes go back to the crimson glow and become the sharp pinpoint lights, and you can actually hear his hand as it grips the axe tighter.
good. Well, screw him and his inhuman whatever the heck he is. I'm going to step back.
Do you let him pass?
Hell no.
Fort save. He is marching towards you.
That was good.
Oh, you met?
On an 18, I met.
Yes. He stops right there. Like, you actually, he puts his shoulder down. You put yours down and kind of just slam into him, and he just stops and backs up for a second, and then just swings his axe right at your head.
I mentally broadcast, I'm going to kill him.
Okay.
I didn't realize how powerful of a creature your thing is. That guy's cool.
It's actually a spellcaster. It's not that powerful.
Yeah, I'm rolling into initiative after that.
Are we not doing
don't-
ritual with Alan?
Don't roll into initiative. Go ahead and add yourself to combat, but don't roll yet until I tell y'all to.
Yeah, this isn't. He's gonna kill me pretty much instantly. That's a crit, obviously.
I didn't know. He is flat-foot as his axe. He does a backswing trying to just cleave your head off. You lean back just in time for his axe to slam into the wall, going about 6 inches deep into the solid oak wood and getting stuck. So he is flat-foot as he is in the process of ripping his axe back out of the wall.
Good.
Ko?
Kuroku, he's killing evil.
You wouldn't help Ikrie, you won't help me either, Ko?
It's John.
I don't respond.
Is that out loud or in telepathic?
That was out loud.
That was. Oh, I yelled it though. So you might have heard it.
Yeah. You probably heard Kuroku. I don't know if you would have heard Ko.
I was going to respond to Ko, so no.
Where are you currently? Okay, give me a... No, actually, yeah, there's no reason you wouldn't hear it. Where he is standing is literally straight from this hallway.
Oh, well then I would have responded to Ko with not anymore, he isn't.
Yep, well, it is your turn, Kuroku.
I am going to... Which one of these fun spells? I'm not going to do any that have incapacitation because they literally can't affect him. But I will take a step back and hit him with Ray of Enfeeblement. Because Ko is not my ally, so I assume I am not flanking.
Yeah, I'm not providing you flanking.
And so I thought. So I will back up and Ray of Enfeeblement.
This is tough.
Okay,
You're-
nothing happens. Your spell hits him in the chest, it does nothing.
You're all fighting something that I will not fight.
I'm going to roll everyone's initiative. That worked out oddly well. Okay, whoever is Grave Knight to go. That's Setari, I believe.
I'm up on the second floor. That's probably messing with things.
You may skip.
Matt,
If you're on a... What?
always let me roll my own initiative, please.
No.
So I like clicking the button.
No. Maybe I won't click buttons.
I get to click buttons all the time.
Well, come downstairs. Just I don't care how much movement it takes to get downstairs. Okay, you're gonna have to re-enter combat once you do get downstairs. Remove participant. There. So it is. We're gonna go to top around and skip all of you. It is John Guardsman's turn. With what is going on here, the rest of you are now properly mixed in. Ko, do you hinder John Guardsman from moving past you?
No.
You saw him as you basically here. I'll just say you were able to kind of make it here, so you have a line of sight. Hammer. You saw him come up here and go up the stairs.
All right, I'm more worried about my streak. Do I see where they are?
I mean, you see Ko standing here.
Okay, what is my movement speed? Ugh, only 25. So slow.
You're a big undead tank thing. Oh no, you're not slow. 25 feet is normal for everything.
No, that's slow. That is slow.
Y'all are just used to having 80 foot.
No, I'm used to having 35.
Yeah, 800 foot.
I
Oh,
wish.
Kuroku said he was fighting. Where is he?
He'll point to the north.
It's your turn, Ko.
Ko will move this way. Will you let him pass?
Yes.
Alright, he stops here.
Kuroku.
So I get into Setari Square, bump into Ko, who
Yes.
I can bounce back to here,
And then
Code jiggles.
which burned a whole second move action of mine. I'll hold my hand up to you and say, Ko, move.
Just let him do what he needs to do.
Kill us? No. Move.
He's not killing us.
Yet. We're next.
None of us are evil.
He is.
No, he's not.
I guarantee you I can prove it.
I'd like to see how you can prove it.
Do humans shoot lasers from their eyes? And why are you taking up for him?
It's John.
You're supposed to have our back, Ko.
I mean, he's
Not
changed
this monster.
from our the fire plane, but he's still John.
Then we will put him down non-lethally, and then he will be your problem.
I also don't think any of us can fight him.
He's already attacked Ikrie. And now he's attacking innocent people.
He's attacking people getting in his way.
What? How? Listen to your own self. Does that not sound like something evil and maniacal? Why are you taking up for that? You were in my way.
It's
If
not.
I attack you, are you going to suddenly become my family friend?
First, Ikrie got in his way and told him that the only way that they'd pass is if they fought. That was on Ikrie. Ikrie could have just let him go.
Then you can just let me go.
I could. You have a point. I'm not going to stand in your way.
Okay, that was like way more than an action of conversation. so
Yeah.
I'm just gonna let my turn be done, but
I'm trying to protect you guys, though.
I don't know. That
Going
was,
after
that
him
was-
may kill you.
That was good roleplay. I enjoyed that.
Then you're making all the wrong arguments to convince us of that.
Look what he was able to do to me in a matter of about 4 seconds.
Yeah, that is a better argument.
And yet we're still here.
We need to get the hell out of this place. We need to find a way out, because now we're trapped in here with 2 murderers.
Okay, Hag the Hammer.
Okay, this is probably going to take all 3 actions to say, but after all the evidence and hearing Kuroku and Ko yelling at each other, and based on what Alan told him about the spell, he's going to say in his mind's eye, through the telepathic link, "We are all actually turning into these evil creatures. John Guardsman is going to kill us all eventually. We either incapacitate John or we help Alan reverse the spell."
I vote reverse the spell.
Unfortunately, I think the second one would be the more feasible.
And I'll let you decide if that was 3 actions. or
That
not.
doesn't.
Uh,
no, it's not.
You go ahead. You still have 1 action if you want to do something, of course.
Okay. I will tell Alan that I just told everyone, and how do we reverse the spell? Like, get it going.
He begins doing some magics, and he takes your hands and flows them into the magics with him. You feel arcane energies pulsing into you, and it's almost intuitive, but even you can feel you're going to need more than you and him.
We need more.
Ikrie, it is your turn.
I guess I'll join this stupid ritual.
Stick a tentacle in it.
Yep. I put my rightmost tentacle in. I put my
We
rightmost
need
tentacle out.
more tentacles.
I put my rightmost tentacle in and I shake it all about.
Okay, your tentacles are shaking.
Who ended my turn for me? That was my button to click.
No,
Thank you.
you don't get button. He gets to there. Y'all see John Guardsman come out dragging Burrito.
Oh boy.
Setari?
No, because I dragged him over here. Remember? I said I did that.
I don't remember you saying that.
I said I did that, and you're like, all right, you do. And then
Yeah, that exchange did occur.
Then you don't see John Guardsman dragging him. John Guardsman just ran in here then, and then on his second turn, he just says, he points at the dead creature and goes, "That's the poison killing the king."
So Burrito did it all along.
No, he just said it. So if you're in this room, you hear it. You are not.
Well, I hope Thomas can do something about that.
Thomas fervently begins working on it. If there's going to be no more combat, I can end combat. But that's really up to Kuroku.
no, that's really up to John.
John only attacks evil, or things that stop him from attacking evil.
Then we're gonna
When
have
did-
to kill him eventually.
Why hasn't he started stabbing himself in the face yet?
Yeah, seriously.
Because he is not evil.
Yes,
should show him
he
Someone
is.
did detect alignment on him earlier, and it came up true neutral.
Look, just
I'm-
because you're wrong about him not being evil doesn't mean he isn't evil.
We should
He
just
does not detect as evil.
we should just
Then-
show him a mirror.
Then we are more justified than the gods themselves.
Or maybe you just don't have all the information. Kuroku, are
Yeah,
you
I don't-
attacking?
I don't need
No.
all the
I just
information.
have the info.
Unless he stops me from talking to Alan.
No.
Because I'm gonna assist
We're
Alan
doing-
with
yeah.
ritual, whatever.
Unless I'm needed for this ritual, there is still a poultice I need to make.
You see him standing straight, holding his axe to his chest, with his head just moving left and right, and his eyes glowing a bright red. Just his head scanning back and forth.
God, we need to finish this fucking thing before we start actually turning into hammer.
Okay, whoever is helping, Arcana check. But here's the tricky part. I need 3 Arcana checks and 2 Occult checks.
From our
Dibs on the
characters?
Arcana.
No, this is from you.
Oh.
Blind or what?
You don't have to do it blind if you don't want to.
I can.
Alright.
So we each roll 2 Arcana, 2 Occult?
No, that's how many I need total. You'll decide who rolls what.
Oh, well, I'm rolling Arcana because that's better for me.
That is Alan's. Ikrie, you failed.
Okay.
No, I guess
Maybe
I-
Well, I
help
keep
with
rolling
the
5,
occultism.
so no wonder.
I'll do one of the occultisms.
Okay.
Okay, Kuroku should handle the other.
Kuroku. Okay, Karth, you passed the occultism. Kuroku, you critically succeed your occultism.
I
Ko,
will-
you pass your Arcana.
Pass, not crit succeed.
The Arcana DC was way higher.
Okay.
That is enough to push the ritual into a passing state with the bonuses that are applied. The bonuses and penalties that are applied to Alan's Arcana check, it pushes the ritual into a passing state.
This might be a dumb question, but what does that mean?
We passed.
Like it ended?
Might need another turn or two.
Give me
Give
one
me my
second.
token back.
Give me a second.
Hey, I'm back.
Or you do finish the poultice. Everyone else turns back into their normal forms too, but instead of dragging a bunch of NPC images, I'm just gonna leave them as their creatures.
Go back to where I was. I think I
You're
was here.
looking at every again, Ikrie.
Thank you.
It's a shame we never figured out about those tentacles.
Yeah, that would have been fun.
Ugh. Well, I guess it's good to be small again.
I could just imagine Kuroku and Ikrie in the bedroom, just like casting like alter self again.
Probably. That would be. You have one occultist and one arcanist. That's going to be some hammer.
Fair, to be fair. I'm about to pick up aberrant form, so we may get our chance.
Yes.
The Druid.
Karth's gonna go see if everyone else
Yes.
is turned back
Yes,
to normal.
Was there any more evil in the house, or did that fix it?
Currently detects no evil.
All right.
You see the large glowing eyes go to pinpoint small really quick, and you hear him, and his voice has changed slightly. Evil detected.
Where at? Ko will follow him.
He just stops right there, and his eyes go back to the way they were. It just... There is no evil here.
Is it leaving and coming back, or is there?
It appears so.
You can't just kill everything that's evil. You realize this, right?
I have to.
No, I mean like
Or-
you literally can't. It's not possible.
Oh, no, I mean... unless you're being forced to.
What did you see on the other side of that portal?
His eyes go completely dark.
Aw,
He
He's
begins
battered.
walk. He begins walk.
his battery died.
I caught that card. He begins walking towards the door in this extremely rigid, robotic fashion.
Oh, that's weird.
He leaves and just walks out into the city, turns
That
down an alleyway.
Had the keys the whole time.
Right. That was weird.
Well,
I think something's controlling him.
I don't think that's him at all. Or if,
Me neither.
Well, what do you mean?
I think it has his memories, but it's definitely
Wait.
not him anymore.
I'm me again. I chase him down.
Come back.
Wait a second. I'm good at this.
Wait, I literally have stuff prepped for this.
Okay, Kuroku. First, I need to know what spells you are using to enhance this.
Mind reading.
There's no mind to read.
Well, okay, that's fine, but I cast it and then find that information out.
Well, no, actually, hold on. You do cast it, and you try to read his mind. And you don't hear anything, but you do feel a bunch of jumbled up emotions. You feel pain, sorrow, torment, like immense sadness. All of these powerful, jumbled up emotions bubbling to the surface very intensely.
Okay. Is this intelligence higher or lower than mine?
Why?
That's what the spell literally does.
Oh yeah, it just tells you that.
Yeah. I mean, there is a save involved. I'm
What
assuming
is
since
your
you're
intelligence?
20.
That's what I thought. Yeah, his is lower than yours.
Alright. So the surface thought I got were just a cacophony of emotions, not really anything
Yeah.
tangible.
Yes. He's not thinking any thoughts. It's powerful, overwhelming feelings. You are still following him, by the way. Even though you're sitting here on the scene, obviously. You are still following him. to the
Right.
city.
Kuroku, you alright?
I'm fine. I'll let you know if something bad happens. I hit him with this. Let's see what happens. I've got invisibility in case it goes real south.
This one he will be rolling to save on.
Yeah, he critically succeed.
No, he didn't. He just critically succeeded.
He beat it by
14. So he just
and
critically
then
succeeded.
and it's incapacitation.
Oh yeah.
Well, it was worth a shot. He could have potentially, well, at 24, that would have been a fail to a crit fail. Oh, yeah, that actually would have crit failed. Then it would have been a failure.
You continue to follow him, even though you did that, and you are aware that if Hammer set up badly, he should just 100% know that not only someone tried to charm me, but who it was, where it came from, everything. I mean, you know how your magic's work.
Yeah.
He dips off to another couple alleys, and he starts walking. You've been following him for about 10 minutes. Everyone else, y'all are tending to the king. The king is actually beginning to regain comfort. The demon's venom is beginning to be kind of cured, both because the antidote that Thomas is able to make out of the demon's venom, and the reason he is recovering so quickly is Setari's poultice is helping ease the transition of him coming back conscious and take away a lot of the pain and helping his wounds actually heal and close. But as you follow John, you see him come around a corner and you see this burned out, disheveled building. And you've heard the stories of he saved a bunch of people in an orphanage that was burning out. And you do see a burned sign laying on the ground with the name of this orphanage and all that, so you know where you are. He goes into the corner of the burned out shell of a building and begins going down into the basement. Do you follow him?
After this.
Okay.
Both of those.
Yes, Ikrie, what are you doing?
Oh, I just wanted to correct you. He did not hear the stories. He heard the songs.
You were right.
Okay.
That is a hard
no.
man.
I did
Talk
not-
about John
I
God,
did not hear
man.
the song. Singular. Just the song. Just the one
Mm-hmm. While you are following John, you actually hear people humming and singing that tune in the street.
That's fine. They can hear me shouting verbal components. Not to invisibility, though.
Okay. So you follow him down there.
Yep.
Careful to be, trying to be careful of a lot of the broken and fallen down logs,
Yeah.
piles of ash, things like that. And in the basement, you see another sub-basement, an iron door flush with the floor itself that was revealed through the fire. He lifts open the iron hatch and begins walking down these, they almost look like hewn stone stairs deeper in. You follow those. The stairs themselves go down for about 30 feet, so you walk for a while going underground. Then you follow a hallway for about 20 feet that opens up into this circular, about 30-foot radius room. In the center of it is this weird metallic oval structure right in the center of the room. The metal is like this shiny bluish silver. In the center of in between this oval is a shimmering yellow gold portal. John steps through and disappears.
I attempt to identify the portal.
That is Arcana.
That tells me a lot about where it goes.
Actually, okay, yeah. You have no idea beyond the obvious of this is a portal. But as you were trying to inspect it and looking closer, you see these metal gadgets affixed to either side of it, wires coming out of it running into the wall, these large copper cylinders on the wall with these spinning gears inside of it, almost like a Tesla arc on the roof, occasionally just sparks feeding some kind of weird copper wiring and battery packs going down into it. The more you begin to look at this, the more you question if this is magic or not. It's magic to you, basically.
Would 5 pounds of force damage any of it?
You don't know.
I
I'm gonna go
attempt.
pushing around with a mage hand.
Yep.
That sounds like a question for experimentation.
Yes.
Which it's not 5 pounds of force anymore. It's
It's one bulk. So
one.
it's yeah.
Well, for me, it's one.
You
bulk
were
or less.
you begin pushing around and shoving on different things. The metal is sturdier than it looks. It's not flimsy. A lot of pieces of it, as you get closer, you realize it is like bronze and things like that. It is smelted metal. Kuroku wouldn't know this, but the best way I can describe this is it looks like fabricated pieces of bronze sheet metal, like covering up different pieces of equipment.
I begin meditating for 10 minutes to swap out a spell.
Okay.
If it-
The king, at this point, while you were mid-meditation, at this point, the king does wake up and look around. It's like, what happened? What happened? Did I get too drunk again?
We're attacked.
Oh, so I did get too drunk. Did I win?
No, you did not get in a fight or get drunk. You were attacked. Your chest was rended open, and you were poisoned.
He looks down and actually can still, like, he pulls a bandage up a little bit and sees one of his own ribs. Oh. He then pokes one of his own bones with his finger. It doesn't hurt, though. That's cool.
I don't think that's advisable.
You've already been through a lot tonight, Your Majesty. Would you like some more healing to aid your recovery?
Sure. You're pretty. What? Why are there 3 of you? Setari, you are aware that a lot of what you used in your poultice was you found his, hidden opium plants in the corner of his garden. You made a very strong pain relieving thing.
I will cast a 5th level 2-action heal
Okay.
on the king.
Thank you. I feel so much better. A lot of his wounds have closed, but not fully. It is still resistant to healing. Thank you so much. Looks like all of you are constantly saving me. I'll have to petition to change your name to the Shield of Me. That doesn't sound as good, does it?
Shield of Elijah, though, doesn't have a bad
No.
ring to it.
I'm gonna veto that.
Buddy, you could be the Shield of the...
I like that one, 100%.
I'm not so sure. Wouldn't people be confused by we're protecting just a hammer?
Why?
Yeah, why?
Yeah, why, Setari?
Everyone is now just looking at you. Even Alan's like, yes, Setari, why is that weird?
Oh, this isn't one of those innuendo things, is it?
A hammer is, Alan is saying this, a hammer is not just a physical object used for pounding things. It is a way of life, it is a philosophy, it is a means of hope in a dark world. Would you not want to shield and protect that?
Oh, well, yes, if that is what we were talking about, sure. I could see doing that.
Karth, you have nothing to say to that?
I think that was beautiful, Alan.
I think you're beautiful, Karth.
Karth's just been staring at him.
Ikrie's doing an okay job at keeping a straight face.
Where did Kuroku go?
He went to go follow John Gordon.
Oh, we just let him.
Kuroku, you still with us, buddy?
I'm sorry that I tried to
Fine.
hold him, I thought he was here to kill everyone. If only I had just let him in, he knew there was one evil. Some slip in my magics. This is all my fault. But if I hadn't tried to hold him, the others wouldn't slip and they would still be alive.
Well, you may have given us some time to prepare for that, so it's not entirely your fault. We would have eventually turned into those things for real, and he would have killed us all.
Yeah, but had I not stopped maintaining the magics for the party and focused all of my energy into holding him, I'm so sorry for all of this.
Is that why the spell started to become permanent, or did someone else have a hand in that?
Oh no, it was something. It is why I did not take costume myself. I had to maintain and channel the magics throughout the entire party.
Gotcha.
Alan, it's alright. No one thinks you did this on purpose.
Can you ever forgive me?
Of course.
I mean, I guess. Yeah.
Did you mean for this to happen? Did you look at this with ill intent, Alan?
Well, now that you ask.
Yes! Enter combat.
No, of course not. I would never want to hurt Karth or his rippling abs.
A wise man once told me that you must understand what is known as an accident. It is okay, Alan. You didn't mean it.
Oh, my soul is far from here in a safe place. Do you think something could eat it?
The soul is more eaten away by our own actions in this world than any monsters that you can find.
Hi, Ko, you're back with us. Nice to see you, my friend.
Did Kuroku ever respond?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, other people were talking when he did.
The king is back awake. Alan is slowly but making progress on having Karth fall in love with him.
He's getting
Nice.
there.
It'll happen.
Needs to understand, though, Karth is a adventurous spirit. Does not like to be chained down.
Actual chains come out of the ground, wrapping wrist and ankles.
We can do this later.
Spectral chair legs begin floating around the room. Well, I do have one request. Can I not be on this table?
No, I'm afraid you have to stay on the table.
Look, Ikrie, you're mighty pretty, but, yeah, sure, whatever, we can do this right now. Hey, Ko, get in here.
All right.
The king is very high on opium right now.
I think, I'm gonna stay out of this one.
Well, personally, you should probably get some rest.
Don't want that wound to reopen.
So wait, I thought this was all like some game you guys were playing. What happened exactly?
I don't know. I was sitting down waiting on my guests to arrive. A couple of people had, a burrito and his guest Wendy was here. Alice was already here, and I was just sitting down and relaxing. And I thought I got drunk and passed out, but apparently I was attacked.
Oh. Ah.
Yep.
Oh wait, where's Alice? Is she okay?
Last I saw her, we were at the bath. Wait. I fell asleep.
Wait, you were in my private bath?
Is that your private bath? I was just taken to a bath.
Magically warmed pool of water that just feels oh so soothing and amazing?
Yes. Luckily, I didn't drown. I fell asleep in the water.
Oh, I've done that more than once.
How would you do that? That sounds so dangerous.
How would I what, Setari?
Fall asleep in a place where you know you could so easily drown.
It's very
You
relaxing.
haven't tried this pool of water. Maybe
Also,
one day, if you and your wife Ikrie decide to come over, we can have a little swingers night with me and Ko.
Ikrie's doing a less good job of keeping a straight face.
He stumbles
not.
off the table and almost falls over and then kind of stands up and he's like, "Whoo, I'm gonna go have a sit down."
Flops on the floor right there.
He plops on the couch and you hear snoring within seconds.
I think I'll.
I'm ready to leave this party.
I think
Go get some
Thomas
passes
can.
out on the couch too.
I think Thomas can look after him.
It is my duty to watch him. I am to keep him alive, for only the Black King can claim his life.
Hmm. I'm
Go throws a fireball.
just gonna go ahead and enter combat.
Yep, that's a roll a click click and swing hammer. Okay, Kuroku, what are you doing?
I was swapping out a 5th level spell for Summon Entity.
Okay.
I then summon an Atiog and commanded to start wrecking stuff.
Mr. Tentacles appears.
It's fine. It's actually more powerful because it's a 5th level Atiog. So I commanded to just start tearing up whatever it can over there on the technical looking stuff surrounding the portal.
It does. Things begin sparking. There is a small explosion that comes from one side of the room. You feel the wave of heat hit you. The Atiog turns, wraps his tentacle around a pipe from the ceiling, rips it down, steam begins spraying. He slams this thing down into what looks like a control panel, causing this explosion of this bright green light. You see this almost like sphere of green light come out and then stop about maybe 18 inches in front of you and then dissipate. Does not act like any explosion you have ever seen. Only half of the orb or the sphere went through the Atiog. When the sphere clears and you can now see, you see the entire right half of the Atiog is missing, but the portal has now been shut off.
Nice. I did my job. I walk back upstairs, I close the gate, and I cast lock on it.
Okay.
Oh, wait. No. That's only for an hour. Never mind. That's the first level version. I don't cast lock on it.
Okay.
Nah, screw it. I cast... wait, no. Duration is 1 day. Yeah, I'll cast lock on.
Alright.
And then
You do
I
things.
leave. I sneak out. I'm no longer invisible, but I sneak out.
Okay. Everyone else, I guess y'all just leave and go home.
I go to the guild hall and I let everybody know I'm heading there.
Yeah, that's where I'm going.
Yep.
Let everybody know that's where I'm heading to.
Karth's going.
Does anyone take Ko? Ko's asleep
Yes,
on
he
the
would.
couch.
Yeah, he would pick you up and take you.
Okay.
You picking Ko up, Elijah stirs and just opens one eye and looks at you and sees you holding Ko and then just kind of slightly sits up and holds up both of his arms towards you.
The king does.
Yes.
He does not take the king. He gives him a kiss on the head.
He actually makes the sound, like kind of moving his arms towards you.
He will pick the king up and put him in Thomas's arms.
Thomas backs up and goes, "Oh,
And he just
I am a court medic. My job has been done. I am going to go home to my wife. This is enough for one day."
Oh god, I'm not gonna leave the king by himself.
Oh my god, I totally would have put Ko in Elijah's arms and then left.
That's what I thought he was asking for.
I mean, if he's actually doing that and Thomas is leaving, Karth's not gonna leave the king by himself. So yes, he will carry the king and Ko back to the guild hall.
Okay, so you carry the king like like Princess Carrie, like a baby in your arms, and the king is holding Ko in the same way in his arms, and they are both dead asleep.
And then Karth walks in that way.
Okay, it takes Karth longer than the rest of you to get to the guild hall, but you see him walk in carrying the King of Rayhold and Ko.
What?
Shh, shh, shh. Sleeping.
Karth, he needs to be back at his place.
He wanted to go with me. What was I gonna do? Say no?
Yes!
The injured, recently poisoned king, you should probably not be carrying through the streets in your arms.
Well, we should probably let the captain of the guard know that the king is safe with us.
Yeah, we should. Why did you bring him here?
Because I wanted to go home.
Why didn't you just leave him there?
Because he just had
Oh,
someone
no.
try to kill him.
Oh, that
Kuroku-
person is dead, Karth. It's fine.
He might be working with someone.
Kuroku is
Hey-
light on his feet. He'll sprint through the streets to get to the proper authorities to let them know the king's whereabouts before there's a friggin' citywide riot.
Kuroku is not dumb enough to let this one go on.
I mean, Kuroku likes a good joke, but he doesn't want the entire city burned down over it.
Karth's just gonna lay the king tenderly on this bench.
On a bench?
Looks like a
It's
comfortable
Yeah,
Cushion,
beds.
it's a cushioned bench.
There are beds. Why don't you take the king upstairs?
Fine. He takes
Oh,
him.
the things that have been done in those beds. Woo!
Oh, I
Have
didn't
there been
actually-
Oh, well, yeah.
I didn't actually mean to go upstairs, but here we
Not
are.
by Ko. Ko hasn't had any in forever.
Last
I
time I
know.
went into that bedroom, I went to the shadow plane.
True.
Bro, I saw something big in the top left corner when I went upstairs, and I'm coming back down here.
I go inform.
It doesn't take you long before you do find a small patrol, like 4 guards just walking around.
I mean,
You do recognize Agatha with these guards.
oh, no, I inform her of the king's location, and that I do my best to explain that we've taken him in. I don't use the word custody, but I explain that we've taken him into our care as he was attacked at the party, and we're letting you know where he is in
I'm
case
glad you let us know before he died, like everyone else does in your care.
Hammer.
She sends 2 of her guards to run, tells them to run flat out. You actually hear her say, "If your heels bleed, I do not run till the bone has worn down and get the court guard."
That would be for the best.
Karth's gonna sing him an orcish lullaby.
Coast
You
tucked
hear-
in next to him.
At one point, he stirs as you start singing him, and you hear him go, "He sings the one about John Gardman."
Oh no.
I stay with Agatha wherever she goes. I assume she's going to the guild
She-
hall.
Yeah, she is walking back to walking very quickly to the guild hall with you, along with the 2 other guards that were with her. So there are now 3 guards that are coming in the guild hall with you.
Guardman and
Well, Ko is passed out upstairs.
Yep.
I let everyone know that Agatha and the royal guard are on their way to collect the king. Yes. But she does have the authority to take the king into her care, so.
And she gets there, and she has her 2 guards stand at the door, protecting the door. He goes upstairs and stands protecting the king, while Hydra or Ko is mumbling and Karth is singing to the king. She just stands there with her weapon drawn and her shield placed firmly on her and her back to the king, just protecting the king, awaiting for the royal guard to get here.
Ko's mumbling the
I am.
sleep.
So amazing response time, Agatha. Well done.
Yes, some of us around here actually care about the well-being of others.
It's worth it, so stand.
Karth starts petting Ko.
The king stirs slightly at you going back and forth with Agatha. He looks over and sees your arm outstretched to Ko, and you hear the king go,
I think he wants me to pet him, Agatha. May I?
She just looks very strangely at you and says nothing.
I pet the king.
He makes a strange purring sound and closes his eyes and goes back to sleep.
That's a good king.
He's the best king.
He's a hard man. That's John Guard, man.
Taylor, yes.
Not long after that, the royal cart do arrive. They take the king away. As they stir the king to the best of their abilities, they do talk to you because they realize he has been influenced by something. I'm sure Setari fills in the pain-killing medication, things like that.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna lie to them about
Yes.
anything like that.
Yeah, so they go to try to take the king away. Karth, as they pick the king up and are trying to help the king walk, you realize dangling from his left hand is Ko. He is holding onto Ko's leg, just holding him upside down, carrying him out almost like a teddy bear.
Oh, we actually need that one that
Ko-
the king's holding.
Ko's like upside down holding onto the king's leg.
Ko, you woke up like that because you
Oh.
were just suddenly yanked out of bed upside down, and he's
Yeah.
Karth's gonna
Wait, where are we?
take Ko.
He has a surprisingly firm grip on Ko's leg. You actually put some muscle into it to get him to release Ko.
Good lord.
I really want to see an opposed athletics check with a sleeping king.
+2 royal bonus.
Yeah.
No, as you were trying to pull his leg, though, like you're trying to pull Ko off, Ko, you're
He
awake for this
pulls
tug
leg.
of war. He's holding one of your legs very firmly, and the king sharp, like his head sharply turns and goes, "No, we're going to the custard to sleep it off."
This is let him take me. It's fine.
Fine.
I'll
Come
be
on,
back in the
Karth.
morning.
No,
Yeah,
you.
Karth,
The,
come
the,
on.
ki- the king is like pushing his guards away. He actually trips one of his guards, and he points directly at Karth, still holding Ko, like dangling him with the other hand. Points at Karth and screams, "He knows the way I like it. Take me to the custard."
Oh dear. It's the king's orders.
That's right. I can order you. Take me.
Yeah, Matt, I definitely want that thing I just asked you about.
It's time to get some peace and quiet.
It
Maybe like a
really
little
is.
outside of the city in the countryside.
Something nice.
Well, this will work into my theory that whoever tried to kill the king may have not been working alone, so someone does need to watch over him. I guess I'll go to the custard. Oh, how disappointing.
Yeah, this.
I
It's still
summon
dangling upside down.
Ikrie and Setari to.
Yes, you were dangling upside down, and Karth, give me an athletics check.
To what? What are we summoned for?
to speak
No, with
to
magic. He now has summoned Ikrie and Setari spells.
That would be pretty cool. I'd consent to that.
Karth,
That'd be
the,
really
ki- the,
powerful.
the king moves forward with a surprising aloofness and quickness, runs about 3 steps and jumps into the air, slamming into your chest. You fall slam back on the ground. He's still holding Ko this whole time. He was able to catch him.
I was not expecting that.
All of you hear a very loud thud from upstairs.
Can't those idiots just let them take the key?
I was gonna try to like climb up and rearrange himself. He's not just holding his leg.
You do. You managed to get through.
I
Right.
get Setari and Ikrie and usher them outside.
He doesn't try to get free. He's just at least like being held under his arm or something.
Yeah.
Karth will go downstairs carrying the king. What are these?
The king and Ko are now lying on top of you. You hear the king snoring.
Are the guards just standing around watching this?
There are currently 6 guards wearing full plate armor, gold emblazoned armor, with tower shields and pikes that have formed a semicircle against the wall, making an entire shield wall around the king who has passed out on Karth.
I imagine every single one of them are rolling their eyes.
If you
Whoa.
go upstairs and look at any of them, every single one of them has this extremely stern, no-nonsense look on their face.
Well, I guess we're gonna sleep here tonight, Ko.
I keep intentionally
Alright.
pushing Ikrie and Setari out.
We should put the king back in his bed.
I need confirmation that I can push Ikrie around.
Karth puts the king back in the bed
Oh,
and just kind
ha.
of lays down with him.
No, I mean like for real.
Wait, what?
Do you agree to me dragging you outside?
Yes, that's why I came outside.
Oh, I don't see your token, so I guess
I'm
maybe.
literally right
It's
under
literally,
you.
it is 1 square below you.
I'll- Oh, I see. You're in the top left corner of the size of the moon.
Oh, I'm doing
Yeah,
that
that's
thing.
what it's like
Okay.
for me.
Okay. Either way,
I still have yet to see that.
I drag the 2 of you off to the theater district.
Okay.
The theater? Why would we go there?
We got all dressed up. We got all prepared for a nice evening. We're still going to have one.
It is like midnight, if not like 12:30 or 1 in the morning.
You know
If-
what? That's
if-
an excellent idea.
If the bars are closed
Kuroku?
at 1 a.m., I'm going to
No,
bed.
hold on.
this
Let me finish.
evening.
Kuroku, a lot of the different bars and all are getting rowdy or are starting to party. You hear the John Guardsman song playing at 3 different pubs as you were walking.
That's fine.
I will specifically avoid those bars.
At one point, you hear this beautiful falsetto voice carried across, followed by a baritone. You realize that you are hearing this beautiful opera that is just kind of wafting across the breeze. And you follow it for a little ways until you find an outdoor theater that is where an opera is currently being performed.
Is it one of which I am familiar? You know
John
what? I have
Gartman.
theater lore. Let me find out. I never get to use this lore.
You hear them going, oh, oh, that was a Hardman, that was John Gardman.
Nope.
We leave.
No, it is actually the entire thing is sung in Elven with bits of Dwarven, and you have heard this before. In fact, you have performed this before, Kuroku. It is the story of an elf and a dwarf clan that hated each other, but actually came together to fight off frost giants. And it's like a legend. No one really knows if it really happened or somebody wrote it in fiction for the play, but it's a really pretty done and well done story. It's one of the better renowned operas of the world.
Well, then we attend that, and then as soon as the performance is over, or if it gets to the boring part, I'm going to go drag them. Or you know what? I'm actually just going to say, I've heard this one before. I know how it ends. And I'm going to duck off into the crowd and go find my people. Not like like find some Juganese people and rustle up something to eat because the only food we've had tonight is illusionary.
That is correct. I'm gonna leave Foundry up if y'all need to do anything, which I think every one of you has something that you need to add to your character sheet.
Is it level 11?
Yeah,
It is level 11.
I was.
Woo!
uh,